YouTubers, and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Monster Puppets. And today we're going to be looking at two beers in a, well, I'm guessing it's a horizontal tasting. Because the beers are, according to the label here, both triples, but the one here is quite dark. And I'm expecting that it might be a Dubbel, but maybe it's just a darker triple, we'll find out. But both of these beers are sent to me from BelgiumInAbox.com, so thanks a lot to Kurt and Sasha for the beer. And they are from the Wieze Brewery in Belgium, which is from Wieze, Belgium. Fairly small brewery. They don't make any other beer than these two, and I think two more. They only make 4 beers. It's called Wieze Tripel Zoet Bruin, and the other one is Wieze Tripel Blond. I'm going to start with the Bruin. They're both on 8%. I'm going to start with the Bruin just because I'm expecting it to be a Dubbel, not a triple. We'll see. Let's get it cracked open, see how it is. So I got it poured here, and that head is just not going anywhere. I don't know if you saw when I started pouring it. I just had a foam over. It was like foaming, it was all head in the glass. That wasn't really any beer. That was crazy. This must have a lot of carbonation, this beer. But yeah, it actually looks a lot more like a Dubbel than a triple, so I think I'm right. It's a murky kind of brown color. It's quite dark when you look at it. Huge 4-finger frothy, small bubbly beige head. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, it does smell like a Dubbel. It just has an off aroma, vegetable kind of aroma. Cooked vegetable. It's in here. It's not very pleasant. Some sweet, sugary, caramel notes, dark fruits. Oh man. The most dominant thing is unfortunately that cooked vegetable. Some sweet, sugary notes too. Touch of alcohol. This doesn't smell too intriguing, but we'll see. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Nice and surprising flavor though. It doesn't have a taste of cooked vegetables. It's very sweet, light metallic kind of note to it. You don't taste the 8% alcohol in there. It's very sweet and sugary. A lot of sweet, syrupy flavors. A lot of brown sugar. Dark fruit caramel. This is not a triple. I don't know why they call this a triple on the label. So it's a horizontal tasting, guys. This tastes like a Dubbel. Yeah. Very sweet. But the flavor profile on it is kind of one-sided. Definitely not the most flavorful Dubbel I've had. Some raisiny notes in there, the dark fruit, some caramelly notes. It's got a lot of carbonation. The carbonation is just streaming off the bottom here. That's probably why it had such a big head. And that metallic flavor, there's a little bit of it. It has an almost root beer type of flavor, like a spice in a root beer. Rating wise, I'm going to give this a 55. It's a little bit above average. It just had a really irritating metallic and taste and a cooked vegetable aroma, and the flavor profile, as I said, is just kind of one-sided. So yeah, guys, I'm going to be finishing this up, and I'm going to be back in a minute with the Wieze Tripel Blond, or Wieze. So guys, I'm back. Just finished up the Wieze Tripel Zoet Bruin, which I would call a Dubbel. About slightly above average, not anything in particular good. So yeah, now to the Wieze Tripel Blond, which is also on 8%. It looks much more like a triple, so let's see if it is. Let's get it cracked. Whoa, these beers got lots of carbonation. If it wasn't cold, because you can just see the foam collecting here, I guess I would have a couple of foam overs with these beers, or cold, chilled. Dark orange color, hazy as hell. Can't see a little bit through it. It's got a almost 2-finger off-white head. Little darker side of a triple, but yeah, it does kind of look like a triple. So let's take out the aroma. Smells more like a triple. Nice. I get sweet, banana-y kind of notes, some sugary notes, coriander, clove. Yeah. But it also kind of feels one-sided, one-dimensional. It does have a little bit of that cooked vegetable aroma. Just a little. And then also a little bit of a brighter fruit, like an apple, kind of pear-y aroma. Some Belgian yeasty esters, which is the fruit flavors or aromas it's in. So let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Wow, the flavor is very mild compared to the aroma. It does taste like a triple, but a very mild one. Certainly better than the really sweet Zoet Bruin. Certainly better. The body on it is like a medium, kind of dry, a lot of carbonation. Again, it doesn't have the cooked vegetable aroma and the flavor. Solid bittering from the hops. It's a lot more bitter than the Dubbel, the Bruin. The flavor in there, it's got like this dry chalkiness. It's also got a lot of like a green apple, pear, kind of sweet fruitiness, touch of banana. Got some peppery notes to it too. Yeah, some peppery notes, a little bit of spice in that clove kind of sense. But it's the brighter fruit that shines through here, and it's slightly hoppy. I wonder what hops are in there, because I get like a sauce kind of type of hop flavor, like this spicy noble hop flavor. Yeah, it's kind of perfumey too. But still, again, it's just rather one-sided. It doesn't have much like layers to it. Rating wise for the Wieze Tripel Blond. I'm gonna give this a 60. It's a straight above average Belgian beer. Not anything really worth spending time on when you can get something like a Westmalle, Dubbel and Tripel, which are awesome. So yeah, a 55 for the Wieze Tripel Zoet Bruin and a 60 for the Wieze Tripel Blond. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching this horizontal review. I'll call it a horizontal because I think it's two different styles. Yeah, guys, remember to let me know what you think of the Wieze beers here if you've had them. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and all that stuff. And I'm going to say cheers. And I'm going to see you guys in another beer review.